I got lost in the woods behind my house and I'm never going hiking alone again. Posted in r/nosleep 3 hours ago. This happened to me last weekend and I'm still shaking. I need to get this out somewhere because nobody believes me. I live in a small town in Oregon, and there are these thick woods that stretch for miles behind our neighborhood. I've hiked the main trail dozens of times since I was a kid, so when I decided to go for a quick walk last Saturday afternoon, I didn't even bring my phone. Stupid mistake number 1. About 20 minutes in, I saw this weird side trail I'd never noticed before. It was almost hidden behind some overgrown ferns, but there was definitely a path there. Being curious, stupid mistake number 2, I decided to check it out. The trail was narrow and darker than the main path. The trees seemed to close in overhead, blocking out most of the sunlight. I told myself I'd just walk for 5 minutes and turn back. But here's where it gets weird. I walked for what felt like 5 minutes, turned around, and the trail behind me was gone. Not overgrown, not hard to see, completely gone. Just thick forest in every direction. I tried to retrace my steps, pushing through branches and undergrowth, but everything looked the same. Dense trees, shadows, and this awful silence. No birds, no insects, nothing. Then I heard the whistling. It started soft, like someone far away, but it was this tune I'd never heard before. Kind of melodic, but wrong somehow, like it was in a minor key that doesn't exist. I called out, "Hello?" But my voice just seemed to get swallowed up. The whistling got closer. I started running, crashing through branches, completely panicked. Every direction I went, the whistling followed, sometimes ahead of me, sometimes behind, sometimes all around. I ran until I couldn't breathe, then stumbled into this small clearing. In the center was an old camping chair, the fabric kind that folds up. It was facing away from me toward the tree line. Someone was sitting in it. I could see the back of their head, long, dark hair hanging down. They were perfectly still. The whistling had stopped. "Excuse me," I whispered. "I'm lost. Can you help me?" The person didn't move. I walked around to the front of the chair. It was empty. The hair I'd seen was just Spanish moss hanging from a low branch above the chair. I blinked, and suddenly I was back on the main trail, less than 50 feet from the trailhead. The sun was setting. I'd been gone for 6 hours. I went back the next day with my dad and 2 of his friends. We searched for hours, but couldn't find any side trail, no clearing, no chair. Just the main path I've known my whole life. But here's the thing that really scares me. When we got home, my mom asked how the hike went. I told her about getting lost, and she got this weird look on her face. "Sarah," she said, "you were only gone for 45 minutes. I checked my watch. She was right. I have no idea what happened in those woods. But I'm never hiking alone again. And sometimes, late at night, I swear I can still hear that whistling outside my bedroom window. Update. Holy crap, guys. 3 people have DM'd me saying they've heard the same whistling near those woods. I'm actually freaking out now.